And welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I'm your host, as always, Nico Skilla, or Scottahawk, and I will soon be joined by Kiba510. He went for dinner recently, so waiting for that. Man, this is already episode 30. Ew. I understand it's an RPG, but really long. Jibadoo. All right. I'm obviously a little out of it, but we'll get there. You don't think I'm strong enough to fight, do you? I can help in other ways. Alright, so I think I'm at the point of my night and my weekend where I'm not quite sure how ready I am to do things, but let's find out. God, their wings. They're so big. Eek, behind you. Digimon! Oh, they're not all demons. Neat. Alright. Hey, Jacqueline. My birthday was yesterday. Today is like calming down day. I'm probably gonna go to bed early again. 'Cause like I am getting exhausted for reasons I don't know why. I don't understand why I'm so exhausted recently, but last 2 days, 8 o'clock has been like the starting to burn out day, or time. That's why I could not do the 8 o'clock stream yesterday. Today it's effectively do this, maybe go for a walk, sleep. Alright. Floor. I didn't sing it yesterday. This is true, you did not sing yesterday. Item. I remembered. Yay. I'm not going that way. Hi, Kiba. Welcome back. We is doing the Digimans.
Oh, I didn't realize we'd started the stream already.
Yeah, because it's 8. I wasn't sure how long you would take, so...
As long as it takes.
The realization just now that my team is pretty much A, all demons, and B, almost all sins.
Congratulations. Let's go over to... Oh, no.
Man, yeah.
I'll probably go to team,
Swap out Examon for Creepymon. Now I have straight sins, the team. All sins, all of them have wings. Jacqueline says, hello, Kiba.
Hi!
Worst thing is,
So it's gonna be...
the way that would have looked if anyone could have seen me is like, I am a ventriloquist. So I was taking a drink as you did that.
Prickly pears, painted hens, or silver turnips.
Kiba's playing Slime
So-
Rancher.
Between these two, which one do I get more of in a batch?
I need to find a way to add... Oh, wait. No, okay. Can I mean, I could take him out for now. We'll go IP.
Why am I going that way?
Because he also has giant wings.
Oh, does he now?
Yes. So far, everything on my team... Oh, wait. Alphamon has better wings. Everything on my team has wings in some form. I have Beelzemon Blast Mode, which has Fallen Angel wings. Balphamon Rage Mode, which has giant demon wings. Creepymon, which has giant fucked up demon wings.
Oh yeah,
Then
that's what I was doing.
my new additions, I have Valkyrymon, which has like small closed wings. Alphamon Ordayukin, which has his giant feathery wings. And Examon. It's a motherfucking dragon.
Sounds alright.
Should be a solid explanation for the fact that that bitch has wings. I am Team Flight. Hey, what's up, Walker? The best thing is, Beelzemon doesn't even fly around. To an extent, he just gets on his behemoth motorcycle and just like, yeah, I'll follow you like this.
Alright, so that's about 100. How many of these do I have?
Human kid, what are you doing here? Leave at once. I can't guarantee you'll live if you get in my way. Yeah, you look scary. Kick his ass.
Kick him straight in his donger.
Yeah, but like, it's a Digimon and he also happens...
digital donger.
He also happens to have incredibly thick armor. So... My options... Can you please leave? That bug wants you to leave, and can I tempt you with this high quality meat?
Temptation.
Birthday is... Walker, for me, my birthday was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday I turned 22. Thank you. He says happy birthday. Thank you for that, Walker. Obviously, as everyone should be able to tell by now, from my voice, fucking exhausted. I don't know why. I haven't done anything today, really. But yeah, pretty much ready for nap time. On guard. Hey, it's our friend, normal Alphamon. Ours is better. I'm just a humble knight. Bullshit, boy. The detective Digimon.
Said I'll show you humble right in your donger.
Right in your humble pie. Because Alphamon in this game is a chick. Excuse me.
Alright.
What did you get for the birthday? $20. I don't get the rest of my stuff until Saturday. Wormmon is incredibly easy to intimidate.
Okay,
Digimon
I'm going to
trying.
make the strong assumption that because of the fact I have that as a toy, carrots or pears?
Bears.
Pears? Alright,
Pears.
pears it is. Looks like I'm going to have tons of tornadoes.
Yay! Why?
Because I'm picking something's favorite food. You chose pears. Which means they're all going to be tornado babies. Not wrong.
Why does pear equal tornado?
Because that is the tornado's favorite food.
And what would the carrot have been?
The sun explosion's food.
Can I retract my statement? Because that sounds way cooler.
I mean, I could fix it. Oh no, I didn't want to do it. Damn it, fine. One of them gets the cool sun-shaded one, I guess. I don't feel like spending the point
shit.
to make it again. Yes, I can totally retract that. Remove prop, yes. Parsnip. You.
I find it really weird that carrots are something's favorite food, considering I have like 300 of them.
It's a silver parsnip, but it's a fucking carrot. I don't even know what a parsnip... What the fuck was that?
In short, kind of like a weed.
No.
But like...
I heard a slime.
Parsnip? Oh. I thought you were still talking about the food thing. I was like, oh, it's kind of like a weed, but not really.
I did kind of want to know what a parsnip was too, because I actually have no fucking idea.
I think it's...
I heard a slime boy in this corral.
That's how you spell it.
What, parsnip?
Yeah. I'm dumb, but I forgot how to spell it, because I was spelling it parsnip, so S-H-N-I-P.
The H is silent.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird words where the H is silent.
So, it's kind of like a carrot, but it's like if you sucked all of the life out of a carrot and you just had this gray, sad stick. That is still a vegetable. That is a parsnip.
What is this?
They're also really good French fries, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, at my school, they sell sweet potato fries, and they're really good.
Those are supposed to be great. I don't know, because I've never had them.
The problem with them...
I'm assuming the texture.
No, it's not that it's not a good food. Certain people's stomachs don't adjust well to not having... to going from, like, normal
French fries
to having...
Going from normal potato French fries to sweet potato French fries.
Yeah.
You have to know... You have to, like, have had it before your stomach is like, I recognize this. This is okay. I can eat a lot of this.
Like that, because I can't explain why.
It's
like,
usually the way that it works. Usually the way that it works is, if you eat something, you smell it first, which is how you taste it, and then it goes to your brain, which... If it recognizes it, it's like, this is good, I can accept this. So then you can eat more of it. Like, an example. If you have three little containers, normal French fries, sweet potato fries, and then say parsnip fries, you eat the entire container of normal potato French fries, maybe a third of the container of sweet potato fries, because you still recognize them as potato fries. They taste different. And then the parsnip ones, you're like, I can eat like 3, and then I'm not sure if I can eat any more because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna vomit. Because it's new and weird and uncomfortable.
I need to go get mosaic.
We're sorry for making you hungry, Walker. Kind of.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean relax.
I'm not. I'm really tired, and I don't know why. I don't even know if I'm actually tired or if I just have no energy for some other reason.
I mean, you didn't have any birthday fun, so...
This is true.
Like
I do, however, have...
fun spots.
I do, however, have what would be the hangover migraine, except for I am not hungover.
Aha.
It's like the shittiest part of something that is already not very fun.
Alright.
Minus the good part of the thing that leads to hangover. I have the effects of being hungover. I have no energy, I'm super tired, and my head is throbbing like no other. But I was not drunk yesterday. I'm gonna open this just so that I can... Oh god, I was not ready for the bright light.
There's 6. I need like...
And with that, I think my mom is home.
Puppies are going wild. I'm gonna hope
well, the derp is going wild.
Puppies usually wild. Bark! Tabby babies.
No, I'm gonna mute because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna calm down for a few minutes.
Because puppy be puppy and puppy doesn't care. Sad puppy. Come to me, little fire babies. I see you over there. Come join me. I have a much better place for you.
There we go.
It's much safer. I promise you it's way safer than what you're doing right now.
Dynamite. Excuse me, kind of. We opened a dimensional fissure.
Kind of.
Yay!
Oh, there's more. Whoop, whoop. Anybody want to join my posse? Whee! Come join me. Join me in the fun that will be had on my ranch.
On your wrench?
Alright. On my
You mean ranch?
Wrench.
Wrench.
Yeah, I said
A wrench is something like a monkey wrench, like something that you can, you know, do.
That doesn't mean I can't put a slime on a wrench.
Yeah, but I feel like that would not be good for the wrench.
Like a spatula, dude. Spatula. So it's just sitting on the top of the wrench and I'm just holding it out there. And it's just balancing.
I feel like that would not be good for the wrench. Depending on the physical attributes of the
I care about the
slimes.
slime.
Well, think about it this way.
Not the wrench.
Depending on the physical attributes of the slime, the wrench could actually poison the slime, and that's bad.
You don't know that. They're solid enough.
But, like...
They're really squishy.
What are they made
solid
of?
Enough.
Which would be something that's...
bullshitium, and I love it. No, they're made of adorableness.
Adorable ... ness.
Ness.
If you go off the... there's... I don't remember what it was that I was watching. There's a show called... Hi, Mom.
My ride. No, that's not right.
What's up? Ditto. There's a show called something like in a world with my smartphone or something. Fantasy world, guy has a smartphone, and they go to this place. Spoilers, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if people care or know what I'm talking about anyway, so.
Not a clue.
But, they go to this castle. And it's this one guy and a party of 3 females. And in this castle, a dude was sciencing with science. What?
When I tried to send Aunt Sherry,
Anyway, they go to the castle, and the guy who was at the castle was sciencing around with some slimes. And each different color of slime had different physical properties. Like, blue slimes were effectively like they would give off a watery residue. Green slimes were corrosive. I don't remember the other. I think white was ice. Like, it could freeze things. And there were, like, different levels of this castle. They'd go up in different floors, and every floor they'd have different things happening with the slimes. I thought it was great, but that's because I thought it was really funny that they were trying to fully science a slime, a level 1 enemy. Oh, I think I think the memory up DX is 25?
Where's the toy thing?
Yeah?
Where's it? Where'd it go? 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 There it is.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Toys! For my boo-boos.
Acceleration.
This is one of them. This is to stop them from spinning so much.
Just keep spinning, spinning, and winning.
Here you go. So I need one of those.
I don't even know if the acceleration is working right now. That's awkward.
Crystals. It's this one for, yeah, it's this one for that. Whoop. Alright. I need one for all of them.
I'm not finding any items in this little adventure trek, so I'm assuming that, there's a reason for that. Because usually all of these weird side areas have loot. Right now, only sadness.
Well, that's annoying.
A little bit.
And sad.
A little bit.
Do 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 do.
Right, I think that's the right path.
Inferno, burn, baby, burn, 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 burn.
Question mark.
What?
Unknown.
I remember Dungeon Keeper. I'm saddened by the fact I remember Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper made me happy.
I think there's a dungeon. I think Dungeon Keeper 2 is in the store now.
No, it's Dungeons 3, and that's not.
No,
Dungeon
I think
Keeper.
I seen
Dungeon
one the other
Keeper's
day when I was looking.
It's impossible. I'm pretty sure that
Look.
company doesn't exist.
Look and find out. Because either
Also,
I'm remembering it
PC-only
wrong.
game.
I swear to God, I seen a Dungeon Keeper game on PS4.
Dungeons 1, 2,
No.
and 3. We have access to,
It wasn't
but not
Dungeons
Dungeon
2. It was Dungeon Keeper 2. That's what I seen.
Impossible.
Look! Find out if I'm just really tired and not remembering.
You're just really tired.
Look! Look
It was a
before you call me a
PC-only
liar.
game. It's a PC-only game.
Look!
The game also stopped
Look,
existing
Kiba,
in like
look.
2008.
Look. Look. You'll never know unless you look.
I do know though,
Look.
and I already know the answer.
Look.
Wow, they changed the system for this.
Look, Kiba. Just look. Check it. The true power of my Colton Solace.
Keeper. That's it. The only other Keeper game is the Keeper of 4 Elements. Everything else is a movie.
I'll look after
There are
the
7
stream.
results for throwing Keeper in the thing. There is
Go
no
dungeon.
Keeper. It's not gonna
Maybe I'm
help.
exhausted. I don't
I will
know.
sass you.
Don't you sass me, Yoga Pants. The crappy thing is, my team is not built to fight against a vaccine.
Dungeon. 61 results.
Only to
Dungeon
fight against
Crusher.
data.
Dungeon 3. The full DLC.
Fenrir. Pendragon's Glory.
Darkest Dungeon expansion, Big
Ultimate
Dungeon, Dungeons
Origin.
and Dragons, Haunted Dungeon, Super Dungeon. The Dungeon
I'll look
Master.
later. My head hurts.
Dungeons 3, okay, wait. Oh yeah, that's the complete pack and that's just a DLC. So I forgot that it had a couple DLC.
22.
Sadly, the one thing that it didn't do for Dungeons 3 was it didn't add another class. I still love the fact that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Just the name alone. Is it wrong to try to pick up a girl in a dungeon? Question mark.
That's a good show.
I don't know. The name alone.
It's
I like.
a good
I like
show.
The
I
fact that
seen it.
that
It's called
not-
Danmachi. In Japanese, it's called Danmachi, and it's really good. I don't know why.
Danmachi?
Yeah, Danmachi. Danmachi. It's actually really good. I enjoyed it.
Skill?
Yes.
Not gonna say this because you're on stream.
So type it. Are you typing or are you just laughing maniacally?
No, I'm just watching my little fire babies burn.
That makes you a
My
psychopath.
little fire baboos. All of my little fire baboos. Cause they're cute.
Fairly so.
Fucking adorable.
So fucking cute.
Alright, it's time to turn out to see what happens when I make ferals.
Don't make ferals.
No, well, it's a type of feral.
Don't
I
make
assume it's gonna
ferals.
try to
That's
attack
bad.
me. Well, there are certain slimes that don't like to become largos. Alright?
What the hell does that mean?
There are certain slimes, when once they turn into largos, they are immediately hostile.
Such as?
You haven't met it yet, so I'm not going to point it out yet.
Obviously.
Oh, look at him. Well, I'm surprised he's not hostile. I really thought he would be.
I'm hungry now too. I want tacos. If you've got the ingredients or money, go for it.
Alright, so there's those.
Grateful to you for saving my comrade.
Thank you, comrade. I will crush the opposition.
Only slightly.
Yeah, only slightly.
You know, my normal plan ends up with going for a walk. Because me and my mom are exhausted, I don't know if we'll go for a walk.
Hey! Hey, you were supposed to eat that, silly.
There you
go.
I let my driver's license expire on the 3rd, which was my birthday. Why did you let it expire? That seems flawed. Like, happy delayed birthday, but like... That's not something that you want to expire, I feel.
I'm gonna put another toy in there.
Oh. Kill them.
Here you go. You guys get a little stego. Here, have
It's
a
a
little
really
stego.
interesting way for the game to link. You meet Craniumon and you become his friend. He's all chill and everything. And then just something happens and you see King Drazel's orders swap from help the humans, make sure that everything is okay and they're not going to destroy us, to kill them.
Murder the shit out of all of them.
Execute Order 66.
Execute or get in my belly.
Procrastinating because I have to take the written test and I don't want to. I hate the DMV. I don't know what I don't think a DMV is a thing here, so...
DMV is just where you go to take your test for driving. You have to have something of the sort. There's no way how you can just, you turn of age, you can just drive now.
No, there's something of the sort. It's just not the same as the stories I hear of the DMV. It's actually kind of pleasant here.
Who's telling them? Because a lot of people are really.
I've never heard a good story of someone going to the DMV.
Exactly. Like.
Most people have a terrible time.
Alright.
BBS.
So I've made those.
The Department of Motor Vehicles. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's something like that here. It's just not exactly like that. It works the same way. It's not necessarily the same thing. No, oops, and God, I'm really not good right now with the whole menus thing. Yeah, that went up by 10, not by 25, so... there's a rumor going around Ikebukuro about your friend. Alright, to Ikebukuro.
Is there really?
To small Japanese city, part 5, I think?
I think I fucked up.
How'd you fuck up?
I think I put too many things there.
What do you mean you put too many things there? What do you mean?
I have one too many things in one area. The game may or may not like it.
Huh.
I may have put 4 planters in one area and
why are you trying to buy clothes at the superstore?
Stop yelling at me. Fuck you!
Controller, please. Apparently the DMV sucks dick.
Aru?
Jacqueline says the DMV sucks dick.
They can't suck dick, it's a building.
I mean, you can suck dick at it, or behind it.
You're gonna have a bunch of police suck it? That's a terrible, terrible thing to do, and I feel like that leads you to getting arrested.
That depends.
Immediately.
That depends on your perspective.
I mean, you're also being blown by mostly dudes.
So there you go. Depending on your perspective, that could be great. Or terrible.
No. Go to bed now.
I really should, but I still have 30 more minutes, give or take.
mean, I guess I could do that just for the hell of it.
Shouldn't do anything just for the hell of it. That never goes well. Fugitive hero. Ooh, I turned the whole memory up from that. Nice.
I have 2 teleporters that I can put. I have 2 more teleporters I can put down, but I don't have like. I don't have anywhere to put them. What are you doing? Why are you trying to go up there?
Barrel roll.
I swear to God, there was like 5 of you in there before. Where'd your brother go? Where'd your brother go?
Benji,
Where's he at?
Where's the god? Oh, I had to edit my team for a fight so that he wouldn't get insta-killed. He will be coming back right after this cutscene.
Right after these messages.
Pretty much. I didn't want him to die instantly to a dude, so I popped him out for a second, and now he's coming right back. Because our team is currently 3 of the 7 deadly sins. We've got sloth, gluttony, and wrath. Good, we must protect our Lord and Savior.
Or not.
I mean,
you don't have to.
Yeah, we should. It helps.
Probably should. Alright, so... Don't need. I make enough of those. Yeah, these 3, or these 4 are the top ones, so... Yeah.
Now that we're out of that, swap out poor wings to great wings. Now, Team Flaps.
Team Flaps.
If you could see, we all have huge wings.
Team Flaps a lot.
I mean, that is a top goal, having the 7 deadly sins. I just kind of don't want Leviathan. Like, currently, this is sloth, this is wrath, and this is gluttony. I could go for 7 deadly sins team and get, because we already have greed. I think all I'm missing is envy, pride, and lust. And then I have the 7 deadly sins. And honestly, that's pretty good. Like, if we want that to be a target, like, we could go for the Royal Knights, but, like, those are Digimon pretty much everyone should know of, considering that, like, Omnimon is the staple Digimon. Like, he's the flagship Digimon. So, kind of makes sense to know about him. Your character's eyes demand it. I don't know, have you seen this dude's eyes? He is dead inside. Keep in mind, he's also still in high school. Like, legitimately.
Huh? What?
The character that you play as in Hacker's Memory is...
The dude with soulless eyes?
Yes, and he's also, like, 16, 17. Somewhere in that age radius. I don't know if it's older or younger, but he's somewhere around there. He's not 20, but he's above 13. I hope. only surprise emotion is when the eyes work.
When the eyes actually decide to work.
When the eyes decide to show emotion, that is when there's some true shit going down.
Oh, I did it wrong. That's what's going on. I was gonna say, like,
It's
why is he not
Shigo's
picking him up?
Digivice. It's been smashed. That's bad. Must be around here somewhere. Let's find him.
I was wondering why the hell he wasn't working correctly.
And considering... feel like... oh, this is the best place for our true team to shine. Step up, Sins. And you know what, just to show off to Benji. Oh, I have to turn them back on. Alright, let's go. Settings. Normal. This will make battles a little longer, but you'll actually get to see some cool stuff happen during them. Instead of just me slapping something until the fight's over. Alright. Corona Destroyer.
Wow, this place looks like it's about ready for nuclear fallout.
Gift of Darkness. And finally...
Normie?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I feel like you did.
No. Why would I do that?
What did I say then?
You were talking about something not being where it should be.
Wrong.
You said it should be here, but it isn't.
Wrong.
Not wrong.
No, I said this place looks like it's ready for nuclear fallout. Because of how many fucking sun explosions are going on. It looks like there's it looks like this place is about ready to blow the fuck up. It's also on fire constantly.
All he needs is wider pupils and bushier eyebrows, and boom, we got a Naruto crossover.
Excuse me?
You've been misled, crucify him. Oh god. Plus no.
Do it. I dare you to try.
I think he meant me.
Do it, I dare you to try.
Why are you threatening people over my safety? That seems strange.
Because it won't work.
Fair enough. Chrono Destroyer. Ooh, didn't kill it instantly. Certainly came close though. Oh no! We can't use our abilities, but we can attack you in 8-bit still.
You attack you in 8-bit?
Yeah, one of the side effects, like poison, paralysis, stun, that kind of thing, is 8-bit. Literally a side effect. You can be affected by 8-bit.
Interesting.
Yeah. Flame Inferno. And you get to see Gift of Darkness as well.
I'll show you true power.
I bury the darkness. I don't know what that's from, but I remember it thoroughly.
To Kingdom Hearts. Oops, I'm sorry. Aw, I didn't mean to suck you up, Fire Baby. There you go.
Womp womp womp.
There you go. Back in the old
Spider
pan.
shooter.
I still don't know how that log stays on fire forever, but you know what? Whatever, I guess.
Don't question.
I'm questioning it.
You
How does
only
a log stay
lose
on
points
fire
that way.
permanently?
Hell Crusher.
Stay on fire. Ah.
Alright, now Gift of Darkness on the tall guy.
Hey, I give you a gift. Good thing it'll kill you.
Darkness! And destruction cannon. These are our sins.
It looks like 1 is 6, 2 is 12, and then obviously 3 is 18.
You almost forgot how to count.
for the feeders.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, if you want it to be slow, then yeah, about 6. If you want to have more than 6, you need to have it on at least 2. And then if you have more than 12, you need to have it on 3. I think.
Something of that nature.
Because I know at 1 it shoots out 6, so...
There he goes. Well, on a positive, we've made a little bit of progress. We did 2 story quests. I got to show off the sins. On a negative, this headache is not getting any better.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Is it though? Is it really?
I mean, I should most definitely take medicine soon. Because that should probably help, maybe.
Can I grab my soda? Yeah.
Ryuji is fighting hackers. I think he wants to kill that guy that stole your avatar. Not gonna lie though, I was laughing my ass off when you said Riley got kicked from Battlefield 5. I mean, what were the odds that it could have been any of you two?
I mean,
if you
DCs every so often, and I also do, so...
Well, I mean, he got the timeout.
Yeah.
He literally got his time ran out on the beta for the day.
Are you sure that that's actually true?
No.
Yeah.
We've no earthly idea. We're just assuming. We have nothing to back up these claims.
That's a really stupid thing to have happen if that's, actually true.
We have nothing to say for or against these claims. For all we know, that is 100% what happened. Yeah, aside from the fact that it's EA, and EA is never actually very good at anything.
But
The diamond's hot out. There's a lot of dead people in it.
oh, little my little slime babies. I boop. Yeah, I know I boop. What do I blow you around? Whoosh. Whoosh.
Obviously,
Like
Ryuji
that.
was here. Why? Because everyone is borderline dead.
That sounds terrible.
Yep.
Why are people borderline dead?
Because...
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Because the main villain of this game is Arcadiamon, who feeds off digital energy. And in this game's universe, if you go on to Eden, which is effectively the internet, you are converted to digital energy. It doesn't care if you're a Digimon or a dude. It will eat you all the same. Or at least drain you to the point where you're almost dead.
Yay!
Nah, it was just server lag and shit. I looked online. It was servers experiencing issues, and the moment you got off, the servers were back full force. Wow. That is the... that's what he said he found online. When he looked it up to see what happened. I mean, if that's the case, Riley is the least lucky human being I think that plays that game. And he's the one who was the most excited for it too.
Yeah, that's the thing that's annoying. Is that
that's
he was
the real
only
kicker.
One who's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this game, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me.
He was the one who was actually interested in it. We were like, well, I mean, we'll play it. We'll try it for the weekend.
If I got
What's
it for free,
the worst that happens?
Like if I got games for free, I wouldn't have a problem with it, aside from my lack of time. But at the point that I don't have to
at
pay
the point
for
where you get
games
shit for
anymore,
free, you have time because you're getting
then I
paid to do that.
then I can nick like a good 5 to 10 hours off of my workday and then be happy
Well,
with
well, here's the thing. At the point where you're getting games for free that are AAA games, you're probably a game reviewer, so you're probably getting paid to play the game anyway.
I mean, I'd play the games for fun. I don't really care if
I
it's
mean,
free for
yeah.
a job.
But, if you get games for free, usually it's because you do, you get the game, you play the game a bit, you do a review or a video explaining your first opinions on it, and then, what you do with your copy after that is up to you. You can sell it, you can raid through it again, you can throw a tomahawk at it.
Why would you do something so stupid like that?
Because some games are worth the tomahawk. Benji says, funny enough, the servers were mostly fine all weekend.
I should go play that again, just to have it, I guess. No, you're not.
Play what?
Well, I'm not gonna get to play it this is the
Play
only time
what?
I'm gonna get to play that, the beta.
That's fair.
I have the next 2 hours to play it, and then after that, I'm not gonna get to play it.
Yeah, because you don't get time Monday to
I don't
Thursday.
get time for the next 4 days.
Unless they have another week, which seems to be what they plan on doing. And if they do have another week, they would be they'd add or they'd change something to give it more content, so the people who played the first week aren't well, I already did this. What's the point?
Maybe. They don't have to.
Yeah, but they're aiming to sell it to people who don't already own Battlefield 1 and 4. Because let's be fair, probably nobody owns Hardline.
I mean, I think at one point they were trying to give that shit out for free, so...
Yep, if you bought a copy of Battlefield 4, you'd get a copy of Hardline.
Yeah, so...
Ooh, I remember this area, and I'm not super happy to go back through it.
What is that?
Huh?
These rocks? Is that a slime? What is that? What is that? Jetpack. Charge.
I clocked in 30 hours of Battlefield 5 and only experienced minor issues. Nah, I highly doubt it. Game comes out in a month, October 12th, I think. It was supposed to come out in November.
I mean, they can push it up. It's not against the law.
Visualizer, which means there is shit around here, so god damn it.
Oh, bloody hell.
No! That was the right one. I wanted to find out if there was a shiny. I mean, I showed off a fight here. I can use high security now. Literally a few seconds in every dungeon where I do a single fight and then I get to apply buffs. Oh, never mind. I forgot it was pushed back to November 20th. Yeah. I knew it was sometime in November. There's some heavy metal blaring in the background. It's not really blaring, it's just... It sounds like it's supposed to be super loud.
I was gonna say, it's not on my end.
No, it's on my end. It's in Digimon. It's just... It sounds like it's supposed to be super loud, but because I have the volume so low, it sounds like it's supposed to be screaming at you, but it's just whispering sweet nothings, all of which are in Screamo language. Eggman 11 comes out to PS4 on the 2nd. That should be fun. Mega Man 11 comes out October 2nd or November 2nd, I don't know.
I thought I already did.
Nope. Mother of God. That was not pleasant at all.
Careful, dude.
Oh,
Don't hurt yourself.
something was... I think a piece of nail was improperly stuck in my blanket and it just stabbed me in the finger. So that was insanely unfortunate. Oh, Black Ops 4 comes out October 12th. Whoops.
Oh, wrong shooter.
And I think nobody cares anyway. I know out of our little group of people, like me, you, and Riley, Riley's the only one that would care, and I don't think he cares. There's the death hole.
Curious, can you...
Is that the one I have to go into? Yes, it was actually. Sweet. All 3 Dark Souls in one package comes out October. Soul Calibur 6 comes out a week before Red Dead Redemption 2, which I don't even remember the date for, because I don't care. Like, Dark Souls collection could be neat, but like, I feel like that'd be something I'd get on like Riley's account as like a, hey, you should really play Dark Souls. Here's access to 3 games. You can binge hate your life.
The first one and never touch it again.
Yeah, beat the first one, then beat the second one, then beat the third one, probably with help in all 3, and then probably never touch it again, but I will. Yeah, it would be all 3 games plus DLC, because at this point, they have no reason not to... Like, if they're going to make a collection, it would be Dark Souls 1 Remastered or the Prepare to Die edition, and then Dark Souls 2 Scholar the First Sin, and Dark Souls 3, they'd have to make up an edition for that has all the DLC, but it would be the same idea.
Yeah. You're right, they didn't have a...
Yeah, because Dark Souls 3 is the only one where it's like, well, there's not actually a Dark Souls 3 the bomb.com edition.
Final edition.
Yeah. I genuinely don't remember this dungeon. Huh.
It happens.
I mean, it still sucks.
Yeah. You say it is.
It's like... I feel like it's not very fun to watch me run around in a circle like an idiot, not knowing where I'm supposed to be going for any amount of time. The Spyro Remastered comes out November 13th. As the world of the Fragile Scott said, neat. Oh, the Spyro Remastered comes out November 13th. As the words of the Fragile Scott said, neat. I'm actually super stoked for Spyro Reignited.
He was super depressed whenever I told him that it got pushed back.
Yeah, when it got pushed back, I was like, I'm gonna put my birthday present. But it's coming out in November, so I'm gonna get it in November. Whether it ends up being a quote-unquote birthday present or not, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure on what I want. How much I'm getting, like, if I'm getting get money or if I'm gonna get things. If I get money, I don't know if I'll use that to get. I'd probably use that to get, like, I don't even know if I get PS Plus, because so far everything we play doesn't really require it.
It's I was gonna say, Spyro, why would Spyro need PS Plus?
No, like, things we play, like me, you, and Riley. The Battlefield beta doesn't. Destiny 2 doesn't. Smite doesn't, even though we haven't really played that at all, because we just don't care anymore. Scott low-key telling people I want it. No, it's not even low-key. I do. Like, I'm getting it. That's like a set-in-stone thing. It's not pre-ordered, but
it's like Anthem. It's like gonna refund like its money. He's gonna pre-order that shit.
Yeah. Like, Anthem...
Like, that's a done deal.
Anthem is one of those games where it's probably better if you wait to make sure that, everything... Like, the game isn't a total
76.
flop, but, like... Anthem at least has enough...
Somebody was telling me that
going
supposedly,
for it.
according, like, from their opinion, obviously I'm 100% sure they're wrong. They're like, Anthem isn't gonna have multiplayer or anything. I'm like, that's like one of the main draws of it. Why the fuck?
They
not
literally,
have
when showing off the game, this game will be set in a world where the only part that's solo is your home base. So how can it not have multiplayer? If the entire outside world outside of your home base is always online, connected to everyone.
Speaking of that,
which is probably going to have Fallout 4 or 76s.
Remember I told you, 76 had 24 player servers, like max 24.
Which told me today.
People. Yeah. So the reason why they said they wanted to have it at such a low number, which means that not everyone's on the same server, FYI, was that you would have those encounters that are surprising because they're not super common. However, it's also one of those things where because there's so few people, it's highly unlikely you're going to run into them unless it's one of like those popular areas or hub areas. But that means that every time you do actually run into them, it's more memorable because it's a more rare occurrence.
However, there are downsides to that. Benji says, "What happened to Smite? Seems like they burned you out."
I mean,
after a while with the updates, it went from it's fun and you are able to like constantly do something to enjoy the game to you might not even play.
Yeah.
And then he said, Anthem is supposed to be EA's Destiny. Not really. There's enough things that are different between them that makes Anthem its own thing and not a Destiny clone. And then, why wouldn't it have multiplayer? It literally can't. The game is built on a multiplayer functionality. It can't not have multiplayer. What
somebody was saying, and I'm like, pretty sure they.
Somebody wasn't watching the E3 announcement.
Somebody wasn't watching anything about Anthem.
Like somebody went off the name alone. Like shit. Because at E3 they announced literally in the same thing where they said, "Hey, Anthem's going to be a thing." They also said, "Hey, if you're not in your hub, you're sent like your area where you go to get quests, you're in multiplayer." So 90% of the game is multiplayer, 10% is you walking around your little village getting quests and stuff. Fallout 76 is going to be sort of like what happened to the Division's Dark Zone. You're going to be shot on sight. Well, the thing is, with the Division's Dark Zone, there was actually quite a lot of players. With 76, if there's only going to be 24, depending on the map size, you might never see another human being.
Suppose, if I recall correctly, I think they said
depending on when you're online
was supposed to be 3 times the size of Fallout 4. I think that's what they said.
In which case, you will never see another human being.
I think they said that Fallout 4 was supposed to be 2 or 3 times bigger than Fallout 3.
I think so.
And
I think it ended up being roughly a third bigger.
That's not true. Yeah, like it's bigger, but
it's bigger, but it's not that much bigger. But then again, there is a limit to how much stuff you can add.
Yeah, like
Ow.
Don't hurt yourself, Sleuth. I'm just
But,
saying,
like,
damn it.
Yeah, but like, if you think about it, like, if you say this game is big, but this game is going to be X amount bigger, that's cool
Well,
and all.
that's why I pointed it out. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he said specifically that 76 is bigger than 4, and I think it was again fucking 3 times or something around 3 times. But still, at the end of the day, they made that promise for Fallout 4, and it doesn't feel like it's that much bigger. So I don't know if they're telling the truth or if they're bullshitting.
You get to wait until the game comes out, really.
Specifically, so I don't know anybody who actually crunched the numbers. Hell, for all we know, they could have been talking about file size.
Which is entirely possible.
It's entirely possible. Subvert it to file size. They can't argue with file size.
Because how many people are going to actually look into the file size?
You're going to have to delete half your fucking hard drive to play the fucking game. Not for 76, I hope, because again, most of that's going to be procedural, aside from the base map and like the enemies and stuff. Like, that's all going to be set in stone.
Benji says, I felt Fallout 4's map was big enough. It was just mainly empty, unlike Fallout 3 or New Vegas, that had a reason to be somewhat empty, but had caves and tunnels and other little small things.
I mean, I ran into a lot more things in Fallout 4, but yeah, like, there is not much of a reason to, unless you're, like, specifically, like, hunting for something.
You'd be looking for stuff.
Yeah,
just 2018,
like, hey,
minimally 40 to 50 gigs launch.
Looking for all the places to take over. The settlements, yeah, that's the word. Like, aside from looking specifically for a bunch of settlements and trying to find the biggest one.
Oh, that kills them instantly, shit.
You're trying to keep them alive?
I was gonna revive Beelzemon Blast Mode, but I one-shot the boss before I could. I wasn't sure if my attack would, and then I used it, and it most certainly did. Would have one-shot him from full.
Murdered a man.
Would have one-shot him from full.
Okay, I want to see what the hell this is before I buy it, because this doesn't. I'm not sure what the hell this is.
Yep. Suddenly, Riley uploaded a picture to the Discord. Also invited me to a chat, but like, doing some.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't tell me what it is. I want to know what it is. Come on, Google.
What are you looking for?
There's an ability that I'm going to get, and I want to know what the hell it is. It's called Golden Sure Shot.
In what?
In Slime Rancher.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the 20-second upgrade for the 7Zs club.
Huh.
Makes it easier to get the 3 golden floors from 1 golden slime achievement. Oh. Okay.
I think with that, we're going to be soothing the chill stream to an end.
Soothing it? But it was already chill to begin with.
Chill stream is gonna just
chill the fuck out harder?
Yeah.
Question mark?
We're gonna end it. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream.
Comment, like, subscribe, hit that stupid little bell if you got nothing better to do.
Definitely sub if you're new, and check out the links in the description below to the Facebook, Discord, and Patreon. I'll finish this cutscene and then end the stream.
Woo!
Because we do want to finish the cutscene, but like, do the outro preemptively so that I don't have to do it after and I can sleep. I sound like I want to die.
No, don't do that.
I said I sound like it.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can sound like death as long as you're not actually dying.
I mean, I most certainly sound like it. And with that, I think we're over? Question mark? It's just one of those cutscenes that has a dark screen for longer than it should be. I think the answer is yes.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Instead of it being even the one where there was pink as the background during the text boxes, at least there's something you can look at. Not here. This is just darkness. Advanced darkness.
Dankness. The darn dankness.
Anyway, that'll be it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.